Well, before this was a buzzy, residential, trendy area. This was industrial. This was the Pool of London. It was where produce came off the ships and went into the warehouses for refining. And I'm about to show you an apartment in one of those converted warehouses. It's in Vogan's Mill. It's a fascinating building, and now it comprises really nice apartments. Let's go and have a look. So here we are, up on the 5th floor. There are a few semi-unique things about this apartment that I need to point out, starting with this window. Quite often taken for granted, but imagine walking into a dark corridor as you so often do in apartments, and here you've got all this natural light streaming through already. Secondly, you'll see very quickly how high these ceilings are. These are massive, and there is potential to create a mezzanine here, subject to permissions and all that sort of thing, but it can be done. Walking into the living room, that high ceiling is continued, and it is beautiful. It gives such volume to this apartment. So don't just look at the square footage, you've got to consider the volume as well. There's masses of natural light here. I love this round window. It's facing due east, and so especially in the morning you've got light streaming through. The other thing to point out is this lovely walled garden here, which is just gorgeous, especially at this time of day. The living room is laid out for obviously this lounge area here, big enough to take an enormous sofa. There's an area for dining as well, just conveniently tucked in there, and then double doors open into this kitchen, which also has its own window and natural light. Well, I'm going to come out here and tell you about the rest of the flat now. It's got 2 large double bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. That high ceiling continues throughout the apartment. I particularly like the fact that the master ensuite has got a window which helps with natural light and ventilation. And it's so quiet here. This is all in all a really nice place to call home. And that's it. Vogan's Mill residents have a 24-hour concierge and even a waterside roof garden. This is a great place to live. So for more information and to book that real viewing, please get in touch with us via andersonrose.co.uk.